In top weather headlines of this Saturday, extreme heat is gripping southeastern Australia. We have dangerous fire weather predicted for parts of South Australia, Victoria and Tasmania for today, as we see well above average temperatures right across our southeastern states. A good indicator is 42 degrees in Melbourne, your hottest day in 2 years. Hobart also searing to 34 degrees, which will be your hottest day in 2 years. As a result, a lot of people are flocking to the seaside. We'll be seeing some of our hottest temperatures in years across our southeastern capitals, but of course what we're most concerned about is the fire weather warnings which are gripping South Australia. Catastrophic fire danger is forecast across parts of South Australia, across to the top end where we're seeing a deluge. As a result of the low pressure system, we've had some good totals overnight. Cairns has had 45 millimetres falling in an hour, just 2:50 p.m. on Friday. Moore Park Beach has also had over 80 millimetres in Queensland. Further north into the NT, Batchelor Airport has had 38 millimetres in an hour as well on Friday, and showers and thunderstorms will be continuing across the top end and much of the north for the rest of today.
Dangerous fire weather today with total fire bans in effect across all of Victoria, all of South Australia and most of Tasmania. We can see the elevated fire danger indices on screen. Extreme fire danger across Victoria's Central District, the southwest right up to the Mallee and the Wimmera region, with catastrophic fire danger for the upper and lower southeast of South Australia and the Mount Lofty ranges. And you can see extreme fire danger as well just to the north of that across the peninsula there. Now, this is some very bad fire danger, and it's because we are seeing very hot, very gusty northerly winds increase ahead of a cool change later. So let's take a look at how that's going to be playing out, because essentially what happens is it's going to be hot just ahead of it, but even though that wind change comes through, what can happen is if a fire is already started, it'll then start blowing in a different direction, and because we're going to see explosive fire growth with any fires that start today, it'll already be a potentially big fire front, and then that'll just be pushed into a different direction, making it very, very challenging for firefighters indeed. As we go into Sunday, you can see that we still have a southerly developing across the southeast here that'll drop those temperatures as much as 20 degrees between today and tomorrow, and then that southerly rides the coastline up into New South Wales, where Sunday looks exceptionally hot. Western parts of Sydney and western parts of the Hunter region set to hit 45 degrees or even hotter in some circumstances. Even western parts of New South Wales set to be the mid-40s. So very, very hot day on Sunday. And then on Monday, northerlies redeveloping yet again. So the heat, even though it's cleared a little bit in Sunday afternoon on the coastline of New South Wales, like the Illawarra, Sydney, Hunter regions, it will return quite quickly on Monday, and then even later ahead we're going to continue to see that heat around until about Tuesday. That's when that proper cool change is coming through. The change that's coming through today is mostly dry, but then on Monday we're going to see showers and storms with the trough in the inland of New South Wales, and there's that thundery change I was talking about with the trough moving up the coastline Tuesday and into Wednesday. So we'll see some showers and storms with that change, and it'll develop a southeasterly over the east coast, and that will bring some proper cooling. Now here's the weather map over the next few days after that. Now notice we have a monsoon developing over the course of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the north of the country, and it looks like a tropical low embedded within that. Now that's going to be bringing some heavy rainfall across parts of the Kimberley that was recently affected, less than a fortnight ago, by Tropical Cyclone Hilda, which is officially a Category 2 system as it made landfall. That will also cause more moisture to be carried to the east with low pressure systems and troughs that move through the nation. Isn't that normal weather pattern? Here's the next rain over the next 4 days for northern parts of the country. The top end and the Kimberley region expecting over 50 millimeters fairly widespread.